recording straight from OBS.
Yes.
Let's go. If you guys aren't following us on Twitch, be sure to do that too. But welcome back to GirlyPop TV, episode 12. Woo!
Episode 12. Can't believe we're here.
I know, right? It's been so long. We were on a hiatus for a little bit, but we are back.
We are back and we're better.
This is your co-host, Blindfoldhero, and
Koolkayak. Welcome on in, everybody. We are currently live right now, but if you're watching the YouTube recording, we do appreciate that. We're also on Spotify, so please, there are other ways to watch us. If you prefer Spotify or YouTube or seeing us live on Twitch, be sure to keep up on our Instagrams, Koolkayak_ or Blindfoldhero. Follow us on there, and you can find out more information about GirlyPop TV podcasts. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about life and what we've been up to in the last 3 months. Yeah, 3 months of no podcast.
So the last episode was the middle of July, I believe. It was for a joint birthday collaboration because your birthday's in June and my birthday's in July.
Yes.
So it was literally between our birthdays. So we did that. But let's talk about what's happened since then. So for my birthday, shortly after, I had a surprise visitor.
That is true. So Blindfold had no freaking clue that I was going to go all the way to her. And mind you, we live on opposite sides of the country.
Yeah.
And basically, I surprised a visit while, like, I was in cahoots with Popcorn. Popcorn was the one who was telling me, like, oh, let's plan to visit Blindfold for her birthday. So I visited her for a whole weekend, and we just, like, hung out. We went to the aquarium. And this was literally your birthday weekend, right?
Yeah, it was literally my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. And I have video footage, and I still got to edit the vlog. As you can tell, life has been super busy. I haven't even done anything.
Where that is. I did see your mini vlog on TikTok, though.
Yes, I did post a mini vlog on TikTok. Yes.
I did see that. Amazing. Check out Koolkayak on TikTok, everyone.
Yes, thank you. But it was really funny because, like, I feel like I remember you had, like, an inkling that I was coming over, but you were, like, still unsure, and we were trying to throw her off.
There were so many hints because, okay, I literally have a notes app on my phone, which I can pull up right now, and the notes app is titled, Why I Think Koolkayak is Coming for My Birthday.
No way!
And it's just a lot of, like, clues. Yeah, it's literally like, is Kayak visiting me? So the first clue is that Popcorn told me she planned the surprise months ago, and she already bought my birthday gift. And I was like, why did she buy it that early in advance? And then for your birthday subathon on your channel, you had IRL aquarium stream as a sub goal. And I was like, I live where the biggest aquarium is in North America, so... And then, when I was planning my subathon, Popcorn suggested I do an IRL stream with you as a sub goal. And I was like, I'll put it at, like, 1,000 subs, you know? So it's, like, unrealistic, you know? And then Popcorn's like, why don't you move it a bit higher? And I was like, why?
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then one time on Discord, you randomly messaged me asking about the dates and times of my birthday subathon. And I was like, I'm so interested in this.
What? That's crazy.
So curious about it.
Because I want to go see your birthday stream.
Yeah, but then we were talking about the GirlyPop TV podcast, right? And then you asked me so many questions about what we would do if we ever had an IRL GirlyPop TV podcast. Like, if we ever did a podcast IRL, which we actually didn't end up doing, but if we did do one IRL, you were asking me so many, like, questions down to, like, the nitty-gritty details about what we would do. And I was like, if it's purely hypothetical, why are you asking me so many questions?
I don't remember it being that detailed.
I don't know. It felt very detailed to me. So there were just a lot of hints here and there. But you and Papa were also kind of, like, throwing it off for me. So I was, like, kind of unsure. But when you came, I was like, I knew it.
Here's the main thing that I was really trying to throw her off was that the whole aquarium thing. Like, remember when I posted on my story on an Instagram that I was at the aquarium and like you were thinking that I was going to be on my way that day, and I was like, this will throw her off, because I literally went to the aquarium. I think it was like a week before I was flying to see you. And I was like, I'm just going to reuse some photos from that weekend and act like I'm out right now.
Yeah, I think that definitely threw me off the most, because I was like, oh, wait, she's actually at the aquarium.
Yeah, that was the
and then Popcorn told me like her sister was gonna come visit me for my birthday, because she didn't want me to like think like it was just gonna be the two of us. But I think I was the most shook that her sister didn't actually come versus that you actually came.
I remember you saying that.
And her sister, but then her sister didn't come at all, and I was like, wait.
Yeah. That's funny. But anyways, it was a really fun surprise either way, regardless of like you had an inkling that I was gonna be there.
And we got Filipino food.
We did, and I still think about it to this day. It was so good. Yeah, it was good.
That place versus like other places you've been to. Obviously not counting actual places in the Philippines, because that's like you can't beat that, right?
Yeah.
But like I guess places in America.
I feel like it's pretty high up there. Like I'm never really disappointed by Filipino food unless it's that bad, but typically like they are pretty. There are some that are like, this is clearly like not exact. Like it's not an original homemade kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But honestly, the place that we went to, it was kind of giving that. I remember the sisig was a bit spicy, but the sinigang was really good. The soup, the sour soup.
Yeah, that it was really good. I really liked it. And they gave me a free like dessert too.
Oh yeah, because it was your birthday.
With the Polaroid.
Yeah. Do you still have the Polaroid?
Cute. Yeah, it's literally on my fridge.
Aww.
The ones they took and the ones that you took.
Aw, that's so cute.
You brought your Polaroid too. Yeah. They're literally on my fridge right now.
Literally.
So yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, that was really fun. What else did we do? That was for your birthday. We did your birthday stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the whole stream. We baked those cupcakes that burnt.
Oh my god, that's right. We literally thought we could have burned the house down.
Yeah, because we accidentally left the oven on.
Yeah.
And then we went out to eat sushi like 30 minutes away. And then at the end of the meal, we were like, oh, wait, I think we left the oven on.
Yeah, it's funny because you guys have like cameras in the house. So it was good that you guys could like see what's going on and stuff. But I was like, freaking out. I think literally that night I was having an allergic reaction to the sushi I was eating. Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, are you sure you can eat spicy mayo? And then you're like, it's fine. You're like, I can do it.
I literally think it was the spicy tuna.
The spicy tuna?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was the spicy tuna.
Not the mayo? Not the spicy mayo?
Usually mayo doesn't cause a reaction. It's the spicy tuna because there's both soy and sesame in it. So I get a bigger reaction out of it. Yeah. And we had a lot of different kinds of sushi.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was really good though.
Yeah, it was good. And our place didn't burn down. The cupcakes did burn though. When we pulled them out, it was black.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not eating that.
The deaf blind mute challenge was really fun.
Those were, oh my gosh, that was like probably the highlight part of the whole stream. For me personally, I had a lot of fun doing that with you guys.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, come over again.
I know. I love doing the cake, the pie and the face too. That was fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I can't believe we pied popcorn too, right?
I don't think so.
Right? I think so. Really?
Did we pie popcorn?
I think we did.
It was just me and you, I thought.
I feel like we pied popcorn too. I feel like it was one of the sub goals. I don't know.
Oh, I feel like
because I think I was like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember pieing popcorn.
Yeah.
But I think I was an added sub goal.
Yeah, because we were like 10 more subs and you said, I think you were like 10 more subs and they can pie me, and then like I think someone like Nico or someone like immediately donated 10 subs.
Yeah, no, yeah. And then it just like, I think that was really fun though, like adding like that little different stuff happening. And then we went to the aquarium, and the aquarium was amazing. Probably one of the best aquariums I've ever been to. And yes, we were both live streaming the aquarium visit.
Yes.
And yes, during the live stream, another live stream happened amongst the live stream that I was doing. But no one could hear the live stream. Do you get it? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No.
Okay, let me translate for those who don't know. So during my live stream, we're like going around, but we're going to take a bathroom break. And like, mind you, I had microphones on.
Yeah.
And I didn't take off the microphone when I went to the bathroom. So when I went to the bathroom, I had the microphone on while I was peeing. It was only pee, guys. And when I came back, I was washing my hands. I looked myself in the mirror and I realized I saw the black clip thing. And I was like, oh crap, dude. So then I run out and I'm like, did you guys hear that? Oh my God, oh my God. I was turning red, dude. I was turning super hot and warm on the face. And I was like, this is so embarrassing, bro. I was so embarrassed. But turns out you didn't hear anything because the distance and noise suppression.
There is some good noise reduction on that. Noise suppression on your mic.
Yeah, so whatever that brand is.
That should be like an ad.
Yeah, exactly.
Noise suppression.
I should be sponsored.
Because I feel like when you're peeing, right? This might be TMI, but when you're peeing, like it can be pretty loud with that water splashing on water.
Yeah.
Like I feel like my pee is usually pretty loud. Like it's like, you know, like it's pretty loud. So the fact that your mic didn't capture it, like that's some good noise suppression.
I'm saying that's why I feel like I should be sponsored. Whoever that microphone, I forgot what it is, honestly, but whatever that company is, sponsor me. But yeah,
it was really fun.
It was really fun.
I'm really happy and glad you're able to come, even though it was short.
I know.
Very, very much needed.
Yes.
But it was longer than when you came last time.
I was gonna say that.
Last time, like 2 years ago, like you literally came on like Friday and left on Sunday. Like you weren't even here for like 48 hours, I think.
I think you're right.
Last time you visited us?
Yeah. Because I had to go back to work, I think.
Yeah, but this time you were here for more than 48 hours. So we're getting better. We're improving.
Yeah. So next time, guys, I'm staying for a whole month. You heard it here, guys.
Let's go. I have to visit you too.
I know. Now you can come and visit me.
Yeah, now I can actually come visit you in your new place.
Yes. So that's also another thing that's been happening. And why I haven't really been streaming as much or doing the GirlyPop TV podcast lately is because I now moved to a different, completely new city. I live in Los Angeles, California, everybody. I'm officially an LA girl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's public.
Wow. You are the LA girl now.
No, I know. I'm officially LA girl. We've been having this running meme and inside joke of like being an LA girl. I'm not even from LA. I didn't grow up in LA. So like it's just funny to say that, but like now officially living in LA, and I am now an LA girl, everybody. What can I say? What can I say?
Well, tell us all about it. Do you like it? How is it?
Okay, I will say, as a girly pop who is originally from San Diego, California, I have been in a relatively big city, although San Diego is very different compared to Los Angeles. I will say I do feel a bit like overstimulated being here, at least at first.
Is it like much more?
Like
big city? Like is it like a bigger city, I guess?
Yeah, LA is way bigger. I feel like San Diego is very spread out. I mean, there are portions of San Diego that's a bit more like there's a lot more population happening in a smaller place, but I feel like LA is like it changes so quickly. In like a 10-minute drive, you'll find yourself in a completely it just looks different.
Oh,
In like
interesting.
a 10-minute drive will be like a complete
Mhm.
different area, but you're still in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
wow.
Yeah. So I think that's what makes it big.
Oh, I was just saying, let me restart stream real quick because I think my stream is lagging really bad. No,
Okay.
you also just got a raid.
Okay,
So-
yeah, we'll pause here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What is up, Packy? How you doing? Thank you so much for raiding me. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Wait, Packy, is this the first
Hello,
raid?
Packy.
I think this is your first raid
Yeah.
to me.
Oh. Hi, Packy.
Yeah, Packy is a newer streamer and just reached 100
Really?
followers. Yeah.
They didn't stream before?
No, he
Oh,
was more of a viewer
know that.
before, I believe, and then he started
Really?
streaming. He got like a
Oh.
stream setup going on, and now
I
like
did not know that.
he's making moves. He got affiliate. Now he's
Dang.
100
How do you
followers.
like streaming? Hello, Packy. How's streaming been so far? Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna see what AI said about you. Let's see. It says Packy231 is a variety streamer who's all about trying new things and having a blast. From chaotic Fortnite sessions with friends to nostalgic adventures in Kirby 64. And
Ooh.
spine-chilling moments in Resident Evil 4. This streamer keeps it fresh and exciting. They've even hit affiliate status. Join Packy231 for some fun and unpredictable gaming experiences. Very cool. Very swag.
I love that.
Also,
That is a really cool AI bot. I've been meaning to ask you where you got it.
I think it's Frosty Tools. FrostyTools.com.
Okay. Nice.
Devilish Nancy, welcome in. Hi, everybody. Okay, so for those who don't know,
Hello.
we are currently doing a podcast. And
I'm recording now.
okay, cool. So yeah, basically, yeah, I moved to LA. Like all in all, I moved to LA. It is a bit overstimulating. I'm adjusting. I think there's just a bit of a transitionary period for me, like moving to a different city. This is my first time really
for
moving
sure.
outside of like where I'm used to, in a completely new area. So I think it's just like, I think that's been my biggest adjustment. And also like previous to this, I was living alone, and now I don't live alone. So that has definitely changed. And that is also
What would
another
you
adjustment.
say you like better? Do you like living alone better or living with other people? And do you like living in a bigger city like LA or a smaller city
I don't know yet.
so far?
I feel like right now,
Okay.
I don't know for sure if I like living in a big city. From what I've heard, every person like that's posted at least that they are moving to LA and stuff, it took them years to really adjust and like LA. And I heard that people like LA
Really?
when it comes to the people that live there too. So I feel like based off of how that is gonna go and my overall experience moving forward, I feel like that's gonna be like a determining factor. Although I will say, like, the people that I already know that are in LA, because I have a few friends in LA, I am happy to know that there's still people that I know and memories to be made and opportunities to be had. So I am optimistic, but I like realistically, like I know I'm feeling a lot of different feelings just because it's just a little more faster paced here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're liking it so far, and hopefully, I feel like LA is so big. There's like probably a lot more things to do,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited to see you grow into the city.
Thanks.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to pause just to check your lag?
Okay. Maybe I need. Right. Continue.
Okay. But yeah, I feel like moving is stressful. And
yeah, it is.
I feel like I can't imagine doing a whole move to a different state. That's another thing. That seems
I did that
really
4 times.
I know. You've told me like all the times that you've moved, and I'm stressing just from
Cross
like
country.
going to different city and it's not even super far from where I was at originally.
Honestly, I can't believe I did that. Now thinking back, I'm like, wow, who was I?
Yeah,
How
you
did I
really
even do
like
that?
jumped from
I was
different
like,
places.
yeah, I was like 22, and I was like, wow, so young to do
I mean, like, that's cool though. Like, you
that.
experienced it, and now you're like
Yeah.
wanting to at least relax at a place for a bit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because now I'm like, I moved before I moved to where I'm currently at, I moved every single year since like I went to college, because I
Mm-hmm.
also, in college, I also moved dorms, every year.
Dang.
So basically every single year since I went to college as a freshman, I've moved every single year. And I'm just so tired of moving. So, but now I've been here for like almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years
Yeah.
next year. So I'm like, I just want to not move anymore. But I'm moving again next year, but
Yeah.
hopefully it won't be as big of a move. I'm
Yeah.
just so tired of moving. It's so much work.
It is a lot of work. And
Yeah,
especially
it's a
like you
lot.
you get
It's stressful.
you accumulate more things like the longer the years go, especially when you stay at one place. Like I'm sure like things just start to accumulate and all that stuff. So it's like you need more storage space for the next place kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stressful because then you gotta get a U-Haul and like things break, and when you like move your furniture,
Yeah.
it's just a lot. So,
Yeah.
but
I ended up
we're both done with that now.
Yes, yes, yes. I ended up dropping my PC actually. So the way my place is,
you dropped it?
I dropped my PC. Yeah.
Oh my god, is it okay?
Well, it is now. Like it works and stuff, but the lights that are on my PC that were just like for design primarily, they don't work anymore for some reason. And like thankfully the fans still work. Like everything still works as it should function other than the lighting. And then the door to my PC is like just it doesn't work the same. It's just scuffed now.
Drop? How high did you drop it?
Well, I had it in my hands and I was holding it incorrectly. And then like while it slipped off my hands, I tried to like diffuse the blow, I guess, and it landed on my thighs. So I had this huge black bruise on my thigh.
Oh my god.
And then it ended up falling on the corner of the actual like PC desktop. So like the corner is all messed up, which is why the door hinge, like it won't close correctly anymore, basically.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But it's just cosmetic, right? Like the internal parts still work?
Yeah,
like
everything internal is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Okay,
Yeah, thankfully.
That's where the money is.
No, exactly.
So,
yeah.
That's good. Hopefully you'll be able to get the door replaced for pretty like not too expensive.
I mean, right, it doesn't bother me. It's fine. I barely open it as it is. So, usually I'll just clean it up and stuff like that. But otherwise it doesn't matter. I can go without it.
Yeah, that's awesome though. I'm glad you're having a good time in your new place.
Thank you.
Hopefully I can see you in person one day.
I hope so too. One day, one of these days now, you could finally visit me.
I know, right? So when did this happen? Like right after my birthday?
I didn't move until I would say the end of September, beginning of October is when I was like doing the big move with the U-Haul and all that stuff.
That makes sense. Then that's when you're like less active on like Twitch and
I feel like I haven't been active in like September. Like September I was just like offline basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's okay. I haven't been active since July, so.
Oh my god, wait, yeah. I mean, you're active on Instagram cuz speaking of, you did reach like a whole new feat with Instagram, right?
I guess.
I don't know. To me, it's super impressive.
I did recently reach 20K followers on Instagram, which is exciting. But I feel like I'm not like celebrating my like successes as much because I feel like I'm like, okay, 20K, cool. now on to the next goal. Like I feel like I don't give myself time to like process it, you know. So I'm just like, okay, cool.
Moving
But I feel
on.
like I have bigger goals, so I don't like focus on the smaller goals, if that makes sense. Even though
Oh,
like my
really?
smaller goals seem like big to other people, I feel like I'm just focusing
You're
on like
like, not good
bigger
enough.
stuff. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like I should also
Dang.
give myself grace, you know,
I think
and
so
be like
too.
like celebrate the small wins.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm just like everyone's like congratulations on 20K, but for me, I'm just like it's not good enough yet. You know?
Dang.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, but maybe I should give myself more grace.
I think any feat that's like showing some sort of growth is still like a give yourself a pat in the back
Mhm.
at least. You deserve it. You've done a
Mhm.
lot of work for it, you know? You've kept up the
Yeah.
consistency and stuff. That's really awesome.
Mhm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened like in October, I think. But going back to okay, so birthday. So did you do anything else in July, like after you came to visit?
Um After I came to visit,
Mhm.
okay, I was in a short film in August. So, I know shortly
Oh, that's
after.
exciting.
Yeah, I think in July I was invited to be a part of a short film and it was like a lead
Mhm.
role. And that's actually going to be premiering next week. So I'm going to be going to the
Oh my
premiere for
gosh, no
that.
way. Like online or
No, an in-person
at a
premiere.
festival? Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it's online, you gotta send me the link.
I don't think it is. Not yet, at least. I don't know that information
Okay,
yet.
okay,
But
okay.
it is really cool that I'm going to my first premiere pretty soon here. But yeah, in August I
Mhm.
was
That's so
filming
exciting.
for a short film, and it's nice because like
Mhm.
sometimes certain roles they're just not paid, especially when it comes to like short films, like depending on the production, like sometimes you're just not paid, but sometimes you are paid, and that's really nice.
Mhm.
So that one was like
So this
it was a
one
good
was
opportunity
paid.
basically. Yes, and that was
Oh, that's
nice.
so awesome.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was nice to finally make some money because I feel like
Yeah,
during the summer I
true.
was not making that much money, and then like it was nice to just
Mhm.
have a gig that was providing some money. Um,
Yeah, I feel like for these kind of gigs, you kind of have to start doing like unpaid work, and then you have to do and then you'll get the actual paid work, which actually sucks because I feel like nothing should be unpaid. You know, I feel like everything should be paid, even like internships and stuff. I feel like everything
yeah,
should be
I
paid,
agree.
but sometimes that's just what it is. You know, that
Yeah,
it's unpaid at first, and then you won't get the pay till later.
yeah.
But yeah, that's such a big milestone, though. Congrats, that's
Thank
awesome.
you, thank you. And it
Let me
was.
know if it becomes online. I want to watch it.
Yes, I will message you.
Okay.
It was
Mhm.
one of the first films where I spoke a different language too. So I spoke Spanish in the film, and
Mm.
I was
Ooh,
super
you've been practicing
insecure
for that.
about it. I know, right? I was like, I could do it for sure, but I was definitely feeling
Mhm.
very intimidated by
Yeah.
like the memorization
Mhm.
of it at least. But thankfully, like the filming
Mhm.
process was
That
a
makes
lot
sense.
easier for it. Yeah,
Have you watched Wednesday on Netflix?
I never watched it honestly.
Okay. Well, I really like it. But what you were just saying reminded me of where one of the actresses in season 2, she actually spoke Tagalog. Um,
Really?
Yeah, and then she did not know like how to say it at all, right? So in like a behind the scenes interview, she was talking about how she was like so nervous to say it, and she was just, like reciting the line like over and over and over in her head, like making sure she got the pronunciation correct because it's really hard to speak um in a different language, like especially getting the pronunciation like the accent correct when you like
Mhm.
don't know it at all, and especially
Mhm.
if it's going to be shown to like so many people. So she was just talking about how she was like that was one of the parts in the entire series where like she was like the most nervous for. It was just one line, where she had to speak
Dang,
Tagalog,
one line.
and yeah, it was just one line where she had to
Yeah.
speak Tagalog. But she was like, it was probably like the line she was like dreading the most, just because she didn't
Wow.
want to mess it up.
Yeah, I mean
But
it
yeah, I
makes
thought that was really
sense.
cool.
Cuz
Mhm.
like especially on a bigger scale, like I would
Yeah.
imagine
Mhm.
like there's a lot of pressure that comes with that. I mean,
Mhm.
I had to do like a whole monologue's worth of Spanish, and that was like a
Mhm.
huge challenge. I mean, yeah, like you said though, I was, you know, preparing for that for a long time. I mean,
Mhm.
I messed up my streak. That's also another thing that happened. I am no longer
Ow, on
doing
Duolingo?
Duolingo.
I
Yeah.
saw. Bro,
Yeah.
we lost our friend streak. What is happening?
It was like
I
during
I
the
noticed
move and
that.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
noticed. And you
And
haven't gone back yet.
no, not yet. I need like time to adjust my life and my routines
I know,
before I
I've been
add another
waiting.
thing. I will
I've
be
been
back.
waiting.
Just like I
Okay.
can't add another thing just yet. It's going to be too
Mhm.
overwhelming for me. But yeah, I
I
lost
know.
my
I noticed
streak.
that. I was like, what happened? No.
I had like 289 days or something like that. And it was just like
Mhm.
soul crushing to see I couldn't save the streak. There was no more
Mhm.
freezes. I think
No.
there are like people who were sending me like the streak freezes when
Oh,
like stuff like
yeah.
that happens, and they've came in
Yeah.
clutch up until like there was no redeeming myself anymore.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Lately I've been doing I usually do Chinese on Duolingo,
Mhm.
but lately I started doing chess on
I
Duolingo.
wanted to try that. How is
They
it?
they actually have a course where it's chess. And it's actually really fun because
Mhm.
you can have the option to like play a full match with either like Oscar, which is like the computer, um, or like the Duolingo guy,
Yeah.
or you can play a match with like real people.
Oh, that's
So they
cool.
actually like link you up with like real players on Duolingo.
Oh,
And
I didn't know
then
that.
you can also track your ELO, which is basically like, your like chess like ranking, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
And then like I think it's like 2,500 or something is like
Hmm.
you're a grandmaster.
Yeah.
So my current ELO is 840. But
Okay.
I've been struggling getting above 850. But it's actually
That's
really fun,
cool.
and it
Yeah.
actually like teaches you like strategies
Mhm.
to get checkmate, and just like strategies to play chess in general. But it's actually kind of bad because I've been playing too much chess on Duolingo. I kind of abandoned my Chinese lessons.
No,
So I'm
really?
like, yeah, I literally been doing chess like for the past month, and I haven't touched Chinese at all, which is bad because Chinese is actually the thing that I need to like focus on.
Yeah.
But I'm like, chess is just so fun, and when I do chess, it like, you know, I get my streak,
Mhm.
my lesson for the day, right?
Yeah.
So then it makes me think like, okay, I don't need to do any more Duolingo because I
Yeah.
already like did my lesson for the day. But I should be doing Chinese, not chess. But chess is just so fun, so
Maybe
I
I'll
feel
do
bad
that.
in
Maybe
that
I'll do
way.
chess.
Yeah. But I think it's really easy. Like each lesson like takes me like 30 seconds. Right? So like if
Oh.
I have a busy day, I just do a chess lesson to like increase my streak, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Because like it's like super fast. It's not like, well, I don't know how it is for Spanish, but for Chinese, each lesson takes me like 5 minutes, which doesn't sound that long, but it's kind of long for me, you know?
Yeah.
Because when you actually have to like sit down and like think about, how to like, like translate it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but chess is just like you can do a lesson like so fast, so it really
Yeah.
helps with, doing your like keeping your streak when you're busy.
Yeah. I think that'll be something I'll do then, cuz
Yeah,
I
and
want
it's
to
fun.
eventually get a chess set to be able to play chess,
Oh,
but
yeah, like a actual like a real fancy one.
yeah, I mean that'd be really awesome, but I'm
I
okay
mean,
with
I
just the
have like a
standard.
chessboard, but it's just like a $5 one from like five and below.
Yeah, like that would be fine for now. I don't need that fancy stuff
Yeah, that's what
until
I
I'm a
have.
grandmaster.
Yeah, that's what I have. But I see people with like really fancy like chessboard where it's like
Yeah.
wooden and like the pieces are like metallic or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Or
One
like the
day.
glass,
Yeah.
looking ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I become a grandmaster, I'll get it. I'll treat myself.
Right, right. So what else has been happening
Okay, so
since?
July. So right, okay, I've been having a really busy summer. So right after you came for my birthday, literally the following weekend, so like 3 days later, all my friends came over for a bachelorette party. So one
That's
of my
right.
friends got married in October, and she had her bachelorette literally the weekend after you came over.
Mhm.
So we just kind of like went up north to a cabin, and it was really pretty.
Mhm.
um and everyone just dressed up, and we did like a whole celebration and activity like in the cabin, and the cabin was like literally in the middle of like the woods, so it was like very secluded. It was very pretty. It was like kind of up on a mountain.
Oh wow.
And that was like 6 days.
Dang.
So it was a pretty long bachelorette, but it was really fun. And then right after the bachelorette, the following weekend, I went to Chicago for Lollapalooza.
Oh, that's
I'm,
right.
like, I'm looking at my calendar now. I'm like, damn, I was so busy.
You were.
So the bachelorette ended on July 29th. And then August 1st. So literally 3 days later, I flew to Chicago. No,
oh my gosh.
No, sorry. July 31st, I flew to Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Lollapalooza was on August 2nd. So I was in Chicago for the weekend. It was amazing. Saw it twice up close. Also
nice.
Wearing a nice hoodie today because it's really cold here.
Yeah.
And it was my first time like attending a festival. And I think we talked about this in previous GirlyPop TV episodes as well. But I was really nervous like going up to it because I was like, I've never been to a festival before. And I wanted to camp out for twice and be at barricade. I'm like, how do I like hold my pee and not eat for 12 hours?
Yeah.
But that's kind of what I did.
Damn.
And I was able to see them so up close, and it was amazing. One of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah.
I still think about it to this day.
Wow. Okay.
It was also my first time like traveling by myself. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kind of.
How
Not,
was that?
Like, I've like flown by myself to like meet up with friends and stuff, you know? But I've never like traveled by myself on the entire trip, if that makes sense. Like,
I thought
not
you
just the
met up
flight.
with a friend. No?
Yeah, but I didn't like, I wasn't like with them.
Oh,
you know?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I met up with like people from Discord, like my community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like you stayed with someone
like,
or like stuff like that.
Yeah, I wasn't like I still like had to find my way by myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was, and Chicago metro was actually really easy to navigate. Like I felt kind of scared at first because I was like, you know, the metro, I was like a single woman by myself.
Yeah.
And my luggage.
Yeah.
Going through downtown Chicago. So I was kind of scared, but you know, nothing happened. Everything went well. It was actually really easy to navigate. And it was really fun meeting up with people in my community, seeing twice, of course. And yeah, it was just all in all a really awesome trip.
Super cool.
And then right after I got back from Chicago, Popcorn's mom visited us.
Nice.
And she was here for like an entire month.
Wow.
So August was just kind of booked because she was here for the entirety of August.
Yeah.
So every weekend we were like hanging out with her and stuff. Which is nice, but also like really tiring because I work from home, right? And Popcorn goes to the office, and her mom is just at home. So for the entire day, almost the entire day until Popcorn gets back home at like, and you know she gets back home late, right?
Yeah.
Like 6, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
But literally the entire day until then, it's just me and her mom, and like. Which is like her mom is very nice and everything, but I just have social anxiety, you know, and
no, that's fair.
It's hard to. And she's nice, but she's not my mom, you know. Like I feel comfortable with like my mom, but like she's essentially like, I don't want to say like a stranger, but like I still have to like behave like, you know, be like.
You have to kind of mask and you know, you can't just relax.
I can't really be
fully.
myself.
Yeah.
I can't just louse around on the couch, you know.
Yeah.
Like I have to like eat like every meal with her and stuff. Because like she cooks, so she cooks like every like for lunch and dinner.
Oh,
and
that's
breakfast,
nice.
You know, and she cooks for me too. But she eats 3 times a day. But sometimes when I'm on my own, like this is kind of bad, but I never eat breakfast. Sometimes I skip lunch because I'm like too busy. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Or I eat at like irregular hours, you know. But she's very like punctual, so like. She always makes breakfast. She always makes lunch, and she makes it for me too. So I'm not gonna
That's
like
really nice.
not eat with her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like not eat with her, you know.
Yeah.
So it is really nice. But then I feel like I don't know. My schedule was kind of ruined because I had to like go out and eat, like sit with her for like an hour for breakfast, an hour for lunch, you know, an hour for dinner. So it just kind of ruined my schedule. And I also have social anxiety. So I'm like, I don't know what to say. So sometimes I just eat in silence, and then the entire time in my head I would be like, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say? You know?
I mean, yeah, because after a while, it's like, what do you talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the beginning, like, we would talk about stuff. She'd be like, how was your trip? I'd be like, oh, yeah, it was great. But then she was here for a month, so then I'm like, I don't know what to talk about anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to talk about either.
And she's like an older person, so I'm like, it's even harder to find things to talk about.
Yeah,
you know?
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I felt like kind of socially exhausted after her mom came, you know?
Valid.
And then mom left at the end of August. And then right after her mom left, Popcorn's friends came over.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 2 couples, so 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
Came over to celebrate her birthday, because her birthday is at the end of August.
Yes.
So they were here from August 29th to like September 2nd.
Nice.
And then Popcorn went to California for a work trip. Did you meet up with her? I don't remember.
Did you what?
Did you meet up with her?
No.
When she went to California?
Not this time at least.
Okay. Well, she went to California like 2 times. It was there was one in September and one like
I think she only told me the recent one. I didn't know she was here earlier.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know.
Now I have to talk to her about that.
Yeah, she went to California. She like flies every month, at least once a month for a work trip.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, like before she started the job, okay, quick tangent about Popcorn. But before she started the job, she was like really excited to like travel a lot, because she said she always wanted to travel for work.
Mm-hmm.
But now she says she's kind of tired.
She's over it
too much.
Yeah, she travels a lot.
She travels so much. It's like quick periods too, because like she would fly to California. It was like on the 6-hour, 7-hour flight.
Yeah.
And then be there for like 1 day and then fly back the next day. You know?
Yeah,
So
that's
like
wild.
Super
like literally 24 hours.
Yeah.
Not even sometimes, right? Like sometimes she'll be there for less than 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So traveling can get tiring.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, and then back to me. And then September was more chill. But then Popcorn was also right after she went to California, she went to like another event for like an entire week.
Oh my gosh, what? For a week?
Yeah, like an actual event. Because like the small like travel trips are like just like site visits.
Right.
But for her actual event, it's usually like in a week. I forgot where that one was from. But for me, I think September was more chill. Yeah, I'm looking
love
at my
that
calendar.
for you. I love that you're doing that. Let me look at my calendar.
Yeah, just like what happened. Okay, and then October, the first weekend of October. I feel kind of nervous saying this now on screen, but we got engaged.
Love that. Congratulations.
I know, it was nice. I'll tell you more details if later.
Okay.
It was right before the Mid-Autumn Festival too.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So it was like October 4th, 5th weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys are watching this right now, you get the exclusive sneak peek on it.
Nice. I was about to say.
I know.
Like this is very, very like small part of the podcast, and it's a huge reveal.
Right? Like, and it's literally in the middle of a podcast too, so you actually have to watch and listen to the whole thing to know.
No, exactly.
So only the OGs get the tea.
Mm-hmm. But congratulations to you both.
Thank you. And then, let's see. And then I went to Florida for my friend's actual wedding. Do you want to say hi to
Love
them?
that. Yeah, let's say hi real quick.
Okay.
What is up, Danny?
Yeah. Well, I don't know why I felt so nervous saying that just now, but yeah,
I mean, it is a big lore drop. Like, you're right.
That's true.
Yeah.
It is a big lore drop. If you guys want to know more about what happened, subscribe on Patreon.
Literally, though, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. But yeah, so make sure to watch the rest of the podcast on Spotify or YouTube for that big lore drop.
Yeah, And then the week after that, I went to Florida for my friend's wedding. It was super nice, super beautiful. I was a bridesmaid. It was my first time being a bridesmaid.
Nice.
Everything was beautiful. It was a very long wedding because there's a tea ceremony as well, and like tea ceremony first day, and then the actual wedding the second day. And then we had to get there even earlier because we were bridesmaids to like help set up and prepare. And everything. But we did have Jollibee. So
love that.
I love Jollibee. Like every time we go to Florida, we always have to get Jollibee. That's like the one thing we have to get.
Nice.
And the groom, his favorite restaurant is Jollibee because he's also Filipino.
Nice.
It was really funny because we were like all in like the setting up room or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the wedding coordinator came in and she was like, "Whose bag is this?" And she held up a Jollibee, like a bag, backpack.
Love that.
Like
wait, what?
With the Jollibee like face on it.
Oh my god.
And we were like, we don't know like whose backpack it is, but it's probably the groom's because that would track. Because he loves Jollibee so much, and it didn't end up being his.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was really fun. So that's October, and then now it's November.
Wild, isn't it? It's November.
So it's more chill for me now. I think my busy season is over.
Love that.
But yeah,
Love
I think
that.
that's it for me.
Nice.
Now you go.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
So like I said, I visited Blindfold back in July. August, I did a lot of short films. I had a lot of acting opportunities happening that month in general, so I was busy during that time. And then September, I was working and literally in the process of moving to Los Angeles. And then October, by that point, I was already moved in Los Angeles and adjusting and transitioning and grieving. I feel like I'm kind of going through a grief process too. So like I just feel
grieving, like moving,
like leaving an old life,
leaving a chapter of your life.
Yes,
like closing the chapter and
entering
a new chapter.
Yeah, because things are changing, and even when I like see my not old friends, but my friends that are part of like where I was from, because I recently saw them and it was like I had to drive quite a ways to just go see them, but that's fine. Like I wanted to see them, but it was like a part of me feels like I miss it, but I know I'm happy with where I'm at too. It's such a strange feeling. Like there's a happiness to it, but there is like a sadness behind it too. It's an interesting,
like bittersweet.
Yeah. Where like I love the place that I'm at. There's a lot more space. I have a lot more room. I have a garage. Like it's nice.
That's
like
amazing.
Way bigger than this little tiny studio with no stove, a mini fridge. Like it's
now you don't have
different.
to wash your dishes in the bathroom.
Literally, I washed my dishes in the bathroom sink, and that is like a whole nother level of like
that's crazy
sanitary things, And I just the sink is not like a kitchen sink with like a high faucet and a deep sink. It's a bathroom sink that's shallow. So I broke a lot of mugs and bowls in that sink. But you know what?
Really?
I've actually broke like 2 mugs in the first month of living here. So I guess nothing's really changed in that way. But yeah, and I think that's been my thing. I did have one opportunity now that I'm like living in LA where I was actually like, I don't want to say what I was doing exactly, but at least like I got experience on a bigger scale of a set.
Ooh.
And that was an interesting thing to be a part of.
Exciting.
Yes. So I think that's been like the biggest thing. And I went to TwitchCon.
Oh yeah, you did. How was that?
TwitchCon was really fun. I feel like TwitchCon, the convention itself, is a bit underwhelming. Like I just wasn't fully impressed by just the convention itself. Although I had got a lot of cool free things, so that's always the nice part about it. And I did get like a more of an inspiration of content too. So I think that did start like motivation is now churning more.
Did you get to meet up with people?
I did. I met up with a lot of different streamers that I haven't met yet too.
Oh,
and I
nice.
saw other streamers that I have met from previous
Mhm.
Twitch cons, and I saw them again this year
Nice.
too. So it was nice. I will say I didn't do the most networking as I've done in the previous conventions that I've
Mhm.
been to, but that's okay. Like I feel like it was just more like a last minute decision of like, okay, I guess I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. Let's do this, you know.
Mhm.
And yeah, that was really fun. And I
That's
think
awesome. Did you go for all 3 days? The
I
entire convention?
I technically bought a 3-day ticket, but I went for 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because one of the days
You
was
bought a
like a
3-day
hangout.
ticket? Whoa.
Yeah, you can do a payment plan.
Mhm.
That's how I'm doing it.
Oh. I see.
So I was like, I'm just gonna do a payment plan for going for 3 days,
Mhm.
but I was only able to do 2 days at the convention,
Mm.
um, which I feel like I'm good with 2 days. 2 days is like
Mhm.
the third day is kind of like I've already seen what I wanted to see kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
Were there any like booths or panels that you really liked?
I didn't go see panels this year, but I
Mm.
did go to Artist Alley, and I love going to see
Oh,
like,
yes.
you know, the different things that you can buy. I bought a lot of different like artworks and stuff. So
Mhm.
I'm excited to
Nice.
hang it up in the new place, you know?
Oh, true. You gotta decorate.
Yes. So, and I got some cool stickers too. So, yeah, I think that's like the bulk of TwitchCon was just like I really liked meeting all the people that I met, and then
Mhm.
like just kind of like coming back to Twitch a little bit because I felt like I was like away for a while. So felt
Yeah,
like I was like
makes
a little
sense.
detached from everything. But
That's how I feel now.
yeah, yeah. And because I feel like when you stop streaming, it feels like you're like a noob again. You're like rusty, you know?
Yeah.
And then
That's
it's
how I
hard to get
I feel
back to
like
it.
yeah, I feel like that's kind of why I never really got back after my hiatus a
Mm-hmm.
long time ago, you know? Cuz
Yeah.
it just feels like once I like we both took the same hiatus,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I my like, after that my community was kind of like absent, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Mar's always here. But
Yes.
I feel like for the majority, like the people who are in my community before are not here anymore. Like I know you feel the same way too. Like you have a completely different community now than you did
Yeah.
before your hiatus.
Definitely.
So it's kind of like you have to build from ground up again. Which
Yeah.
is kind of crazy.
And there will be like people who will stick around, but you know, over years, like I feel like people hop off Twitch, life happens, like they just don't really go on like that. Life changes, people change. I think that's like the biggest thing is
Mm-hmm.
like it's just changed so much in the last few years, especially
Yeah,
just
for
the
sure.
internet climate in general. Like I feel like it's just
Mm-hmm.
it's changing. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I feel like I had like a running streak of bad luck though, I will say.
At TwitchCon?
No, just like the last 2 weeks, I would say I've been through
Oh.
like a streak of bad luck,
Mm.
or just like
How so?
a series of unfortunate events, I guess I should
Oh.
say, that I like lost my keys while I was on set, so I didn't have my car keys.
Your car
My
keys?
car keys. I lost my car keys.
Oh.
And I was freaking out because I was like, how the hell am I going to get home? And I was like
Mm-hmm.
contacting everybody to make sure because I knew I was going to be on set until like 5 a.m. And
Mm-hmm.
it ended up,
Dang.
originally I thought it was going to be earlier than that, but then I ended up being on set till 5 a.m. And so like asking for a ride that early or that late, however you look at it, is like, it's so, you know, inconvenient. It's just wildly
Mm-hmm.
inconvenient. So like, uh, sorry. So
Oh, did you see my message?
I saw your message. Okay, anyways.
I had to tell you. I had to tell you.
You're good. You're good. um so but yeah, and then after that I ended up finding my keys though. Somebody submitted my keys
Okay,
back
that's
in.
good. That's good.
Yeah, and so eventually I was able to go back home just, you know, safely and stuff like that. And then the next day I got into a car accident. So a part of my
Oh,
car is like,
that was that day.
yeah, it was literally the day after that that I lost my car keys.
Mm-hmm.
I got into an accident. So I just kind of like mentally was like, wow, you know,
Yeah.
like what the hell's happening kind of thing. Um, And then, yeah, I think I ended up getting sick at one point, and it's just like, yeah, it's just stuff happening where I was like, I had to clean out my apartment, my previous apartment. It was like the last day of my 30 days notice. So I had to make sure it was like clean. And that was like another stressful thing. Because it was literally, I got into an accident on the way to my old apartment. And that, yeah, it was just like stacking up of different things. Yeah. Yeah. And then I was supposed to stream the next day. And I was like, dude, I can't do it. Like, I'm just not mentally here right now. But I will say things are like lighting up a little bit, you know, and I've just been cleaning and cleaning again. I did host my first party ever alongside with
on Halloween.
yes, alongside with Andy and Mello. We did host a Halloween party, and I dressed up as a rodeo clown, and that was really fun.
You have to send pictures. I wasn't able to see any pictures.
I'll send photos. I'll put it on the Discord.
Sounds good.
Yes,
send them.
Okay. But that's pretty much it so far. That's pretty much what life is. I'm going to be preparing for a 3-week trip to Europe pretty soon here. So we'll be yet again on another hiatus unless we do an IRL. Ooh,
that would be fun.
That would be an interesting one. We could do a quick IRL type of podcast.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Because there's going to be some downtime, I'm sure. But like, yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening. My November month is like open, and I am dedicating more time to content. So I'm going to be preparing every day, girl. Okay. It makes up for like literally 3 months.
That's true. I'm actually down though, because my November is pretty free too.
Really? Okay. Okay. We'll talk about scheduling.
Okay. We will. Sounds good.
Okay.
But that's awesome. I'm glad that you know, we're able. Well, also, it's a new month now, November.
Yes.
So I see it kind of like, you know, you got the bad things out of the way in October, right? You got the bad karma out, and now November is like where, you know, all the good vibes are gonna start coming our way.
Yes.
Including the GirlyPop TV podcast, because now the podcast is back in session.
Yes,
I feel like this will let the good vibes, you know, flow in and, you know, bolster all the positive energy. But yeah, and then you also got moving out of the way.
Yes.
So now you're all settled in. So I feel like on our hiatus, we did a lot of like stressful things.
Yeah.
Also fun things too. But a lot of like, I guess like work.
Definitely.
That got us like tired and stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's over. So I feel like now we're back in our like, you know, thriving.
Getting into a groove now.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. For both like content and like personal life.
Yes, I agree. I'm excited. We'll have more episodes to come, clearly.
Yes.
So I know we have to cut this one short, right? So
yeah.
Yes,
we do.
Okay.
But I mean, it's been an hour, so
yeah, I think we're good.
Standard podcast episodes are an hour, but sometimes we like yap too much. So I know one time we had an episode that was like 2 hours long.
I think we have one that's coming up that's about 3 hours long. So.
Oh, really? The most recent one? Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Dang, yeah. Because I feel like usually, like, for normal podcasts, they're usually like around an hour.
Yeah. I think so too. But like, definitely not the last podcast episode, but the one before that was a long one.
Yeah, it's okay. But I think keeping it short is good, because then it allows us to like do like other stuff.
Definitely.
If that makes sense. And I know you'll be streaming after this too, doing a horror game stream. Which games are you playing? I'm
going to be playing The Forest, which is like a multiplayer game. So I'll be playing with
I saw you listed
people.
2 games, right?
Originally, I was going to play Phasmophobia, but now I'm going to be playing The Forest.
I've never heard of The Forest before. It's multiplayer?
Yeah, it's I forget exactly what you're supposed to do, but I know you play with other people. And it's a multiplayer game, and it's a horror game. So, yeah, we'll see. This is my first time playing.
Yeah, I'll keep it on while I drive to the airport to pick up popcorn.
Thank you very much. I'm probably gonna take a brief pause, anyways, and then get back to it. Yeah,
makes sense. But yeah, we should not just the podcast, but we should play games and do other stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you always play with your new friends now. Don't leave me out anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to play then.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds
Okay.
good. I have Peak now, so I'm down for
Oh,
Peak
bless.
game night.
Yes, we'll do Peak.
And Fortnite, which I still haven't played with you or Dunny.
I know, we need to do that.
Haven't played Peak yet with you. Haven't played anything with you because you hate me.
That's not
okay.
true. Okay, yeah, and make sure to also include Popcorn because Popcorn can also play with us.
Dude, she cannot play that. It's any
Oh,
game where you
that's
have to move
right.
the camera, she cannot play. Yeah,
Girl.
any game where you have to move the camera, any game that's 3D, she cannot play. She can only play 2D games like Stardew Valley.
Aww, we can play Stardew Valley. That's fine. Terraria, maybe. I like Terraria.
Yeah, Terraria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing your past 3 months.
Yes, thank you
me.
too.
I can't believe it's been that long.
I
That's
know.
kind of crazy.
It really is.
Yeah, we've been so busy, but hopefully we'll be less busy for the rest of the month.
Yeah, so we'll be
There's only 2 months left.
doing more podcasts.
Isn't that
now.
crazy? 2025 is ending.
I know. There were so many goals that I had, and it things have
know.
just changed so much. You know.
Yeah, I don't even want to look at the list of New Year's resolutions that I made in January.
Same.
Because I'm like, I probably met none of them, but
Yeah, me too.
it's fine.
It's okay.
But that's not gonna stop me from making New Year's resolutions next year. That I probably won't meet either. But
Exactly.
it's okay.
Okay,
oh
everybody.
My gosh. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. One last thing. Remember we started the podcast in January, and our first ever episode was New Year's resolution.
We should have an episode about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
we
Okay.
should have an episode at the end of the year where we react to our first ever episode.
Oh my
and
God.
See if we met our New Year's resolutions that we talked about in the first episode.
Okay. Should we do that in January?
Yeah.
Since that would be a whole 1 year.
Oh, true. Yeah. What if the one in January is like the 20th episode? And then we react to the first ever episode. And the 20th episode is the New Year's resolutions for 2026. And then we react to the first ever episode, which is the 2025 New Year's resolutions.
Okay. So then that means we have to do 6
8
episodes
before January.
Wait, 7 episodes. Well, this is 12.
No, 8.
13, 14,
so
15, 16, 17,
Yeah.
18, 19, 20. So by the 8th episode, it should be in January.
Yeah, the 8th episode should be January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more weeks. 3 more weeks in November. 4 if you include the 30th. We can do 4 more in November and 4 more in December. And it'll be good for January.
Girl, I'm going to be gone a portion of December.
Well, you said IRL stream.
You know what? It's going to be a scuff stream, but we can do it.
Okay, yeah. Bring back the scuff streamers.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for listening to this episode.
Yes.
When the stream ends, if you're watching it live, be sure to keep watching Koolkayak because she will be doing her horror game playthrough. So keep watching her.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been really awesome to be back in the GirlyPop TV podcast.
I know.
Really excited that we're resuming it and off hiatus.
Samesies. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and check out our Spotify, our YouTube. That's where all the podcasts will be going up if you missed the live episodes. And we'll see you for the next episode. Bye,
Thank
cuties.
you so much for watching. This has been your co-host, Blindfoldhero.
And Koolkayak.
Woo! Oh, let me play the ending. All right.
Okay.
Watch the ending, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Woo! Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Or whenever episode 13 is.